folded on the highest shelf, just to let its memory spill into the room at night. Every thread still carries the way you once breathed near me, a softness so complete it blurred the walls around us. I touched the fabric like it might answer back, like it could still tell me where your warmth has gone. Some love clings on long after it should have blown away. I loved you more than days could ever hold, more than the hours that slipped through our hands. I would have gathered every sunrise just for you, but you were already turning into memory as I reach for you again. I keep your mug beside the sink untouched, your fingerprints fading one quiet morning at a time. And every time I lift it to rinse the dust away, I feel the echo of your hands around mine. It is foolish, I know, but grief has its own logic. It bargains, it rewinds, it kneels hoping for a sign. My heart still leans where you used to stand. I loved you more than days could ever hold, more than the hours that slipped through our hands. I would have gathered every sunrise just for you, but you were already turning into memory as I reach for you again. Last night I swore I heard your quiet footsteps drifting down the hallway like they used to, and for a moment I let myself believe you might walk in and laugh at my longing, but it was only the house stretching in its silence, trying to remind me I am still here though you are gone. There are rooms I still enter like you are waiting. I love you more than days could ever hold, more than the hours that slipped through our hands. I would have gathered every sunrise just for you, but you were already turning into memory as I reach for you again. And even now, with all your shadows slipping away, I love you still more than I can bear to say. Daybreak slips in through the thin apartment curtains, drawing soft, warm lines across your quiet face. You stretch slow, still half in whatever dream held you, and the room almost forgets how silent nights can be. I watch you breathe, your calm shape in the moment, turning this small space into something bright and real. You wake with a softness that steadies everything near you. Beautiful morning, because of you are here beside me, turning every shadow warm, every thought into ease. barefoot on the cool wooden floor, pouring water into the kettle as if you have done it for years. Your voice drifts back through the hallway echo, a simple greeting that settles deeper than it sounds. You hand me a cup and smile without rushing, as if the day waits for your quiet rhythm. You fill the room before the morning glow does. Beautiful morning, because you are here beside me, turning every shadow warm, every thought into ease. Beautiful morning, the world feels calmer with you, and nothing beyond pulls me from this peace. We stand by the window, watching the street wake slowly, buses moving gently through leftover night air. You lean your head against my shoulder as the sky opens into soft pale blue. In this quiet pause, the day feels generous, like it knows how much you mean to me. One simple moment and everything aligns. Beautiful morning, because you are here beside me, turning every shadow warm, every thought into ease. Beautiful morning, the world feels calmer with you, and nothing beyond pulls me from this peace. Your hand finds mine in the quiet of the room. No question asked, just the truth between us. You breathe steady and the world loosens its grip. Hold me the way only you can, soft and steady, with no need for words. Hold me until my thoughts settle and I remember I am safe with you. You touch my shoulder like you have known. Every weight I carry, needing no explanation. Your calm reaches places nothing else can touch. Hold me the way only you can, soft and steady, with no need for words. Hold me until my thoughts settle. I remember I am safe with you. I lean into you, letting the moment open, letting my guard fall gently to the side. settle. I remember I am safe with you. Hold me, hold me. My ever-changing thoughts move like slow tides in a narrow room, shifting quietly from one truth to another. Some days I am steady, some days I drift back to questions I meant to leave behind. And yet you stay through all the versions of me that rise and settle in uneven rhythm. You never asked for clarity, you just let my mind unfold. Ooh, my ever-changing thoughts still find their way to you, no matter where they wander, no matter how they twist. My ever-changing thoughts circle back to the calm you carry, as if you were the place they meant to rest. I trace old worries the way fingers trace worn fabric, not needing answers, just needing something familiar. You lean your shoulder into my restless air, as if knowing that presence speaks louder than anything explained. Your patience meets my shifting currents with quiet certainty. You do not guide the tide, you just stay when it turns. My ever-changing thoughts still find their way to you, no matter where they wander, no matter how they twist. My ever-changing thoughts circle back to the calm you carry, as if you were the place they meant to rest. And when the evening grows slow, I recognize something simple, that my turning mind is not a burden to you, but a language you somehow understand. You breathe steady while I sort the pieces, and in that steady air I finally learned what home can feel like. You hold the moment until I return to myself. My ever-changing thoughts still find their way to you, not searching, just arriving. My ever-changing thoughts circle back to the calm you carry, as if that calm was written for me. I walked alone through streets we once shared, the echo soft but not as heavy as before. The morning carried a quiet kind of courage, the still angled as if waiting for us. But today I walk on, not from sorrow, but because the world has opened in new colors. A stranger smiles as they hold the door for me, and something inside shifts toward warmth. The heart remembers, but it also rebuilds. I am moving forward, brighter than before, finding traces of joy in places I once feared. I am moving forward with your memory steadying in me, not as a weight, but as the reason I rise again. I sit on a bench as the day unfolds, the city breathing slow around my quiet thoughts. I think of you without the ache they used to follow, just a gentle presence shaped by time. And as the evening settles, I feel something new, a future forming without losing you. What remains of love is often the strength it leaves behind. I am moving forward, brighter than before, finding traces of joy in places I once feared. I am moving forward with your memory steadying me, not as a weight, but as the reason I rise I walk the city with pockets full of questions, old hopes folded between used tickets and keys. Every corner felt like it held a small answer, but nothing clear enough to pull me in close. Then I saw you, leaning by the cafe window, and the whole street shifted into focus. Some moments choose you before you realize what they mean. I found you somewhere true, in a place I almost passed by, simple as a breath, steady as a promise. I found you somewhere true, and everything fell open as if the world was waiting for us to arrive. We talked for hours about the smallest things, your voice carrying a quiet certainty I needed. You laughed once, and the room learned how to soften, as if the walls understood your warmth. You asked my name like you already knew it, like you had heard it in some earlier chapter. You have a way of finding me a day can hold. But then you walked in with a sentence I did not expect. Something simple, something small, just enough to shift the edges of my thinking. And suddenly the room felt wider than before. I never asked for answers, yet somehow they arrived in the quiet moments between us. I learned something new again. Not loud, not grand, just the truth that landed softly. I learned something new again, and it stayed with me long after the world went back to its noise. You said that certainty is only borrowed time, and that every plan deserves a little kindness. I kept your words like a small note, folded into my pocket, finding it later when the day turned sharp and I needed something steady. You teach without trying, just by being real. I learned something new again. Not loud, not grand, just the truth that landed softly. I learned something new again, and it stayed with me long after the world went back to its noise. And maybe that is how it works, how we grow, not through thunder, but through the presence of someone who speaks with intention. I learned something new again, and I did not even notice until the moment felt different. Oh, I learned something new again, and it settled in the place where understanding lives. The train doors close as I watch the city blur. Morning light folding over tired streets. Your message glows quietly on my screen. A simple line that pulls me back to you. I feel the space you are leaving open, and I fall right in, wishing I was there, right at your side tonight, where your laughter softens every sharp edge of the day. Wishing I was there, close enough to breathe your calm, close enough to hear the truth behind your smile. A coffee cup shakes in my unsteady hand. The carriage moves with half-awake faces. I see your shadow in every passing window, a quiet echo. I keep walking toward your voice, stays with me, quiet, steady, sure. Wishing I was there, right at your side tonight, where your laughter softens every sharp edge of the day. Wishing I was there, close enough to breathe your calm, close enough to hear the truth behind your smile. Lights drift across the river path. Cars slide past like half-told stories. I slow my steps when your call appears. Your voice a soft place I keep returning to. Every word you give me brings me home. Wishing I was there, right at your side tonight, where your laughter softens every sharp edge of the day. Wishing I was there, close enough to breathe your calm, close enough to hear the truth behind your smile. Just keep a light on my way. Just keep a light on. Just keep a light on. Keep the notes you wrote in the corner of my coat. Creases soften by the days I carried them. Your hand ran right in, still steady something in me. Even now when the city moves too fast, small things hold more truth than anything spoken openly. Stay close, a quiet presence I reach for with no thought. In my pocket, you remain the part of me I never learned to let go. I touch the paper when the evening feels too heavy, letting the warmth of your old words guide me. You were always better at calm than I am. Even here, your softness finds me again. Memory can shelter me better than any roof. In my pocket, you stay close, a quiet presence I reach for with no thought. In my pocket, you remain the part of me I never learned to let go. I walk the streets with your comfort folded near, simple proof that even distance can hold care. I do not need to name what you mean. It is enough to feel you here. Some ties endure in the smallest places. In my pocket, you stay close, a quiet presence return address. Opened it slowly, hoping the words would steady me. But some promises turned thin in the early hours, and some hearts learned to bend too far. I tried to stay patient, tried to stay kind, until patience became something else entirely. I can forgive softness, but not the breaking of truth. I am nobody's fool, not yours, not anyone's. I give my heart carefully, I hold my voice firm. I am nobody's fool, not built to be handled, not shaped to be used. I stand where I choose, and I choose to stay whole. You spoke in circles, expecting me to listen forever, and I did, longer than I care to admit. But wisdom grows in the quiet corners of hurt, and one day I finally heard myself. I stepped back from the weight you never carried and learned what dignity feels like. Losing you was simple, remembering me was the word. I am nobody's fool, not yours, not anyone's. I give my heart carefully, I hold my voice firm. I am nobody's fool, not built to be handled, not shaped to be used. I stand where I choose, and I choose to stay whole. Now when I look ahead, I see space that fits me, rooms with open windows, mirrors that tell the truth. And if love returns, it will walk upright with honest hands, and no hidden corners I will welcome, but only if it knows I bow to nothing that diminishes me. Strength is quiet, but it remembers everything. I am nobody's fool, not yours, not anyone's. I give my heart carefully, I hold my voice firm. I am nobody's fool, not built to be handled, not shaped to be used. I stand where I choose, and I choose to stay whole. Never talk yourself into something bigger than it is. You just show up with your sleeves rolled and your patience steady, like it cost you nothing to keep someone else warm. I noticed it the first time you stayed long after everyone left. Silence sitting between us like a chair you pulled for me. You do not explain your heart, you just let it work. It is the way you hold a promise, not loud, not shining, just firm enough to make the room feel safe. It is the way you people fold their laundry carefully without asking for credit. I watch you listen as if every word deserves a quiet hallway to land in. And maybe that is why I started breathing softer when you walked in. You do not carry me, you just stand where I can rest. Oh, it is the way you hold a promise, not loud, not shining, just firm enough to make the room feel safe. Trust needed thunder, but yours arrived like a slow morning with no intention except staying. I stopped believing you would wander back after all those quiet nights. Your bowl stayed empty on the corner of the kitchen, like a question I was not ready to answer. Then one soft evening I heard a small noise at the door, a signal I knew before I even turned. Some returns are quieter before. When you found your way back home, you stepped inside like nothing had broken. You brushed your head against my hand as if the world had only paused. When you found your way back home, every room felt warm again, and I finally breathed the way I used to. From too many wandering days, your eyes wider than when you left. You circled the hallway slowly, carefully, as if checking whether time had changed us both. I sat beside you on the worn wooden floor, letting you decide how close to be. Trust return slowly, but it still returns. You found your way back home like nothing had broken. You brushed your head against my hand as if the world had only paused. You found your way back home, every room close enough for me to feel the weight of you again. The house settled like it had waited with me, holding the quiet you always knew how to soften. And as I drifted off, I realized something simple: you never stop belonging here. Some stories mend without ever